Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. My name's Darrell Bailey for the guys that have not met me before. So, just on my way to our real estate tour this morning. It's raining. Anyone that knows me, that Sunday's my favorite day, but I love days like this when everyone is at home, sleeping, comfortable, you know, getting warm, or if they're under the AC when it's piping. This is the time that we are making offers and going out there and creating opportunities where everybody's sleeping, we're out there hunting food. Okay, so that's what we're on today. I'm looking forward to seeing which one of my investors come out today. Yep. 'Cause I want to, like I said to everyone, this is about mindset. This is not about nice, cute kind of stuff. That's not how it works in the real world. It's really every man for themselves, and you have to learn how to hunt. So let me tell you why these days are very, very, very lucrative. So number one, you woke up in the morning, you look through the window, you go, I don't want to go out there. That means that there's less competition out there. Number two, seller felt all comfortable yesterday when the sun was shining. It was a beautiful day. So he's talking about top dollar prices. When he comes out here in the rain and he sees that, oh, not really happy and stuff, you're dealing with human beings, okay? So what it is like, oh, I don't really want to be out here neither buying your home, but you know what? Can we do a deal today if you drop the price by $50,000 more? Those are types of conversations that can happen in this kind of environment. Okay, you're dealing with human beings. This is why I love movement. I love when interest rates go up. I love it when it goes down. I love when things are happening on CNN and Fox News because you need to have movement in the market to stimulate people. When it's stagnant and nothing is happening, then it's crazy. So we got our investors tour starting from 10:30 today. um, I'm a little bit late, but the guys, they know that you're supposed to be there before me because you have to underwrite your area before you come and deal with me. You understand? Darrell is not there to hold your hand on the investor tour. Darrell is only purely here to create opportunity for you. Now, if you don't know how to deal with the opportunity, then I suggest that you attend the multi-family tour at 1:30, where I go through comments, I go through holding your hand, what to look for. Great. So there's two different tours. The investor tour in the morning, 10:30 to 1. That's geared towards like the rehabbers, the turnkey, the rehabbers, the guys that want to buy rental properties, fixer-uppers, contractors, even agents turn up on my tours in the morning. My tour at 1:30, that's more for the turnkey investors that want to buy a multi-family that is being renovated, either to live in or they want to buy it purely to buy it as an investment and the tenant just moves in. So those properties are typically over $400,000. Okay, so the cheaper stuff is normally done in the morning. So as I've said before, 80% of this is done in your minds, in your heart, and your soul, and you gotta have faith to be able to execute this. Okay, so we're going down Bergen, in Newark. Sold properties here, another one I've sold there. Sold a few on the street. And when I was basically selling homes on the street, everyone told me, "Why are you there? You see that new construction on the right hand side?" I was offering these new construction plots to a lot of people. They didn't see the vision. Now I see the vision. Okay, that's a one, two, that's a four family right there, built from ground up. So what I did is that when I realized that people weren't seeing the vision, I had to change my clientele and my audience, and that's what I'm doing at the moment because a lot of people have not understood that the market is shifted. They've been telling you this for over 2 to 3 years, and you've kind of sat back and just said, "Oh, let me see what happens." Well, when you do that, you get priced out of the market, my friend. Let's see what happens to you next. And what's happening at the moment is that guys are not understanding the new comps because they don't have access to that information. So they're feeling a little bit vulnerable at the moment, which is understandable. Okay, you don't know what's going on. You want to use the old numbers, and when you use the old numbers, what happens to you is that You don't know where your margins are, and I think it's very dangerous people not knowing what their margins are in regards to what the price is at this point here, that prices have jumped up, but you're not concerned about your ARVs. And I think to myself, how can you buy a property and you don't know what the values are? It kind of worries me, kind of a little bit scares me as well. So in your mind, you still have this mindset of the purchase price being under 300,000. And having the purchase price under 300,000, what you're effectively doing is saying that you're using comps or information from 2018 to be able to ascertain your purchase price now. Now, the other problem that we're having with investors at the moment is that they're looking at what the seller bought the property for, and they're kind of saying to themselves, "Oh, I'm not going to make the seller earn this amount of money from me." Morning, how are you? You okay? What's your name? Jamal? Yeah, I remember you, Joe. You're my messenger. Let's get out of the rain, Jamal. Let me just bring you in. So this is what we're looking at today. And I've been teaching a new strategy in regards to cosmetic rehabs. Um, 1 second, guys. It's cosmetic rehabs, where you don't have to spend all of your money to basically make money. Um, yeah, 1 second, let me get in. So what I've been doing is showing. Sorry, Jamal, I'm just on a live at the moment, but I've been showing investors that you can buy or invest in opportunities where um, rehabbers are halfway through the construction, and you can come in and finish off by doing this type of work. All right, so take a look around, and I'm gonna bring you upstairs in a second, okay? Get some lights on in here. So there's many different reasons why properties will be in this condition here. But what I want to walk you through is just showing you how you create additional square footage out of these types of floor plans, okay? Now, a lot of people when they're looking at homes are not looking at the highest and best use of the home. So we walked in, potentially that's big enough in regards to square footage. So what I'll do, Jamal, you there? Let me just show you a couple of stuff, okay? So thanks for very much for coming out today. I know some of the guys are outside, but I want to walk you through this. So this is what I call a cosmetic rehab, okay? There's many different reasons why the guys haven't finished it. Maybe they got too many jobs going on. Maybe the utilities aren't here. They got permit issues. But this is what I call cosmetic rehab, where you're literally doing floors, kitchen, bathrooms, and stuff. Many people want to do these whole gut jobs, and I'm saying to you, if you haven't got the experience to do so in COVID and you don't have the relationship with the city, you can lose money. So this is something where potentially we're in a multi-family, you got 3 units here. Okay. You got to look at how you can maximize the floor plan. So when I come in here, I think to myself, cool, living room. Whether you want to make that a dining room or whether you want to box that out and make that a bedroom. Me personally, I'm gonna box that out and make that a bedroom. I got enough windows here. Okay, it's a small room, but it's got enough footage to do that. I probably would get rid of one of the windows over here because I have to think, where's the bed gonna go? Yeah, so the bed can't really go here. This is the window that I'd probably block out. That I know that okay, the bed will go here, and this is still it's a kid's room or a teenage room, whatever it is. This is substantial enough for a living room because what it is, I've already made a decision that This unit is a rental unit. More than likely, the landlord will live upstairs because it has a bigger floor plan upstairs because you don't have the staircase there. All right. So cool. Living room. Because it's still tight as a living room, what you got to do is open it up. Yep. So I would have opened this whole, well, he has opened it up so it doesn't look so claustrophobic. So when you come through the door, this is still a good space in regards to living room, kitchen. This was potentially the dining room before. Okay, so when you came in here before, this wasn't really the dining room, and then you would have had the kitchen on the back room. Okay, so this is how you can get around with moving the kitchen over here, creating the additional bedroom. So the kitchen was probably here. So the kitchen is basically taking you out. I know that's the kitchen because you don't normally have a door going out. So this was the kitchen. Yep. But now you created another bedroom here. So now I potentially got one, two. Let's take a look at this one. All right, two, three, four bedrooms I've just created here. And this is a good size room. So creating four bedrooms, what do you think I've done in regards to the price now? There you go. I've maximized the floor plan. Yeah, now this instead of this being a two-bedroom apartment, a very big two-bedroom apartment, I've now made four. What do you think happens to my comp? There you go. So what I'm saying is that I'm teaching the guys that they gotta have vision to see this, and the only way you're gonna learn this is by going through multiple homes and seeing other people's strategies and ideas and knowing how you can execute on them. So how do you feel about that? All right, so let me talk about money now. So a lot of people are getting scared by the prices. Okay, now I can buy stuff at retail price and do what I just said to you a while ago and create the comp for now. I've got four bedrooms in here. I've got four bedrooms upstairs. I'll probably leave upstairs as a one bedroom. That pushes, just by making those configurations, that pushes the price up significantly in regards to what needs to be done. But what I'm going to do is work out the numbers on my higher comp. So then I will work out what renovations I'm going to spend in here. I don't want to spend more than 25 grand in here. That's the number that I usually have for cosmetic rehabs. You can do it cheaper. I don't know if you're a hands-on guy. Um, you're hands-on somewhat. I'm not. I'm the investor. I wear the investor hat because when you get hands-on and you're laying floors, painting walls, you're supposed to be investing. Yeah, you're the one that's supposed to be checking the financials. You're the one that's supposed to be making sure the contractors are here, but you're busy painting the wall. So what it is, a lot of people lose money because they basically get involved or wear multiple hats, and then something else, you got your finger in too many pies because you're trying to save money, but you're actually losing money. Your time, the time is where you go, and you got to hit that monthly payment. Your time, you lost time now. Because you haven't looked for the next deal now, you've also lost time as well. So all it is about strategies in regards to understanding how to maximize your time. Let me see if I can get into the other unit upstairs. So the other unit does need to be renovated, but me personally, I'm only concerned about one unit when I'm basically, if I'm going to sell this off straight away, let me just make sure there's no other guys out there. All right, guys, so we're out in the rain today. Just waiting for my guys to turn up. All right. Hmm? We're gonna find out. Listen, you saw a little boy grow up. All right, so let me show you how to get into a rental home, even when it's not your home. Okay. So the kind of the work that needs to be done in here, does that kind of intimidate you? Hello? 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 Now, I call this the scary house. You want to come in? Hello? So every time I come here, it feels like someone's living here. I can never see them. Like you got a tree growing through the window here. So this unit here, if you look at downstairs, a little bit of a different floor plan. I'm thinking, how does someone live here like this? But they do. All right, so let me walk you through this. You have a lot. You have a lot of how do I put this? Expect anything. I've had people jump out of the woodworks. I've had dogs. I've had pit bulls. I've had snakes the other day in each room. There were snakes in cages and all kind of stuff. You smell gas? All right. So, all right. So, yeah, I think the guy sleeps in this room here. I don't know. So does this intimidate you? Remember I said to you downstairs there was a kitchen on the back? This is the kitchen that was on the back. So you don't need to figure it out. You look at the floor plan and kind of say, hey, what is it there? So we got one, two bedrooms here. And that could cause a fire with that light there on the wind on the yeah, I think he's still living here, but so two bedrooms. Do you think you maximize the floor plan? I remember this is the dining room that I was just showing you downstairs to say this is what we turned into the kitchen. So when you look at the comp and everything, you're saying, oh, Darrell, it's only got two bedrooms in each unit. But you've seen how you could buy it at the list price and turn downstairs into four bedroom. Let me show you this one. I got this one, I've already pimped this out. Well, not pimped out. If you want to get creative, you could turn in there your ensuite, but I would just make it a bigger room. Yeah. So do it once again. One, two, three, four. You bought a two family with a bonus unit that has two over one. Now just turn it into four, four, one. Right there, my price jumps. I know that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, and I got a tree growing through the window as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. All right. Then there's someone downstairs. Hello? Ah, Mr. Patrick, how are you? You nearly frightened me. Coming in. Jamil, this is Patrick, Jamil. How you guys doing? Jamal, sorry. Take a look at this one, Patrick. Before we jump to the next property, I gotta be on time. So, when you say full gut, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It depends. Uh, no, it's not foreclosed. Well, you're on the investor tour, Patrick. Yeah, so Patrick, he just bought a four family fully renovated for me. So I've kind of sport him on his brother. See, Joseph went through this with me, going through these types of homes. I remember that you haven't gone through none of this. This is actually quite clean compared to what I'm used to. I run through crack dens and all that kind of stuff on a daily basis. So someone lives here. The guy lives here. I don't know where exactly, but he lives here. Yeah, yeah, he lives here because the lights are on. He comes and goes. So he's a house sitter. That's what you call these guys, just to make sure no one burns the house down and stuff and whatever you. But what I do say about this, let me just show you this, okay? When you look at these homes, look at these pictures. Yeah, a family used to be here. And I'm seeing a growing trend when I look at these things here in regards to the families being here and seeing like what they've gone through. Yeah, they're no longer here anymore. And like I said, there must be a reason why this is happening to them. You understand? So it's unfortunate, but that's something that I pay attention to when I'm coming through these homes. All right, so let me bring you out. So I'm not gonna go up to not gonna go up to the third unit, guys. There's a tenant up there at the moment. All right. I'm gonna give you the next address now, but Patrick, take a look at this, Patrick. So you saw this one already? Uh, all right. So tell me how you're gonna turn this into a four-bedroom apartment. Okay. Come in, Jimmy. And remember, this is exactly the same floor plan as upstairs. Remember, the table was up here upstairs. This is your kitchen. There you go. And now, how many bedrooms have you got in here now? So that was your kitchen. Remember upstairs where we went with the door? All right. So you've taken a multi-family that had two bedrooms up there, like upstairs, and now you're going to turn a 4/4. There you go. Close it out. Yeah. So this is where I'm saying to investors that they got to have the vision. Yeah. Don't be a lazy investor. So the normal guy would look at this and say, "Oh, it's a two-bedroom apartment. Oh, I cannot do anything about it." You're looking at it and say, "Look, I can twist this around very easy." Yeah, and it makes sense to kind of do something cosmetic like this rather than trying to do a full gut. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's give you the next address.